Okay, old goats, next thing on my to-do list, I mean, it is early fall, yeah, it's October. I'm gonna go ahead and get that pile of yard waste picked up and put into the composter. Just that way, next spring I start with hopefully a non-existent pile or a fresh clean pile. Although I'm gonna have to pull that stuff out at some point because I got a whole lot of leaves getting ready to fall. Those should be mostly down by the end of this month for the 3 trees out front and the neighbor's tree. The 1 tree out front usually takes until just after Thanksgiving to finish falling, so that's 1 tree that's always a kind of a pain because it's late on falling. So we're gonna go ahead and get this as much of this pile cleaned up as we can in preparation for all the leaves, which we might have to make a new pile for the leaves, or we might be able to throw it into the yard waste tea bin, as if we can get some of that old yard waste out of that bin and put it into the composter. Now I'm not going to turn the composter like I should, you know, all winter long. I basically just let it go dormant. It goes anaerobic on me over winter, and then, you know, in the spring, whenever it's warm, I come out here and I start turning it again to try to get it back to aerobic. And anaerobic is, yeah, you know, the bacteria that grows in the absence of oxygen. And of course, aerobic is the good bacteria that grows in the presence of oxygen, and that's the bacteria that doesn't smell like your butt or smell really bad. So it still smells not nearly as bad, not nearly as strong, but it's the good bacteria. That's the bacteria you want to nurture. That's going to help break down the stuff instead of rot and decay. Now, of course, everything in the water is anaerobic, but we're just using that to get the nutrients out of the material. So, and actually, we might just take that stuff out of there, throw it in the composter, then throw that pile into the trash can. I don't know. We'll think about it. We'll catch back up with you guys here in a minute. Okay, old goats, that's about as much as I'm getting into the tumbler, and I could probably get a little more into the tea bin, but it's not sticking on the pitchfork very well. It's mostly loose and not great for fork over, so I might have to go get a shovel if I want to add more, but there's a lot of dirt in there too, so that was mostly from the garden. So we're probably just going to leave that pile there for now. Turn the composter a couple of times over the next week or 2, and then add more as we can. A lot of what I added to the composter was from the tea bin, and most of that's pretty wet. I don't know if you can tell or not, but when I opened the composter up, it was fairly dry, fairly parched. So not a lot of work going on the last several months, or these weeks, because I haven't really added anything to it much this year, which I should have been out here adding more and adding more and adding more, and this pile would have been gone by now, but I didn't. So I decided to add the tea first, the tea waste first, that way it could start to bring that moisture level up so that it can actually start to kick in and work. Because anything I'm going to add from that pile, it probably isn't going to add enough fluid to really kickstart it. I need to kickstart it. So either that or go grab some water. You know, it's got plenty of bacteria in it. It's got plenty of moisture. Now it's got plenty of fresh food, so it should kick up and get real hot real quick. It'd be even nicer if the sun was to get on it, but it's a little late in the day for that. So we're gonna let that be for a while. We're going to probably revisit that before winter kicks in. Probably around the time I start doing some leafing. go ahead and add some more to it. But you know, the idea is to get that pile completely out of here. That way, in the spring, we don't have a big pile in the yard. And we have a nice, fresh, hopefully, enough place to put all my yard waste next year without making a pile. So, we're gonna cut here, and we'll try to catch up with you guys whenever I find something else to do. Bye.